Semantic rules govern the meaning of language. They do not govern the structure of language. Semantic misunderstandings occur when people assign different meanings to the same words. Semantic rules also apply when we look at day-to-day symbols. We all understand that the figure with the dress is for the ladies' bathroom, and the other is for the men's. If someone were to assign different meanings to each symbol, semantic misunderstandings would occur. Equivocal language is ambiguous language that has two or more equally plausible meanings. The following clip shows an example of equivocation.
Lama, you won't be needing your, books and makeup bag at the hospital anymore.
Oh, really? But I thought my treatment was going much better than anticipated. I thought I was doing well.
Oh, no, oh my goodness, Lama. You must be mistaken. You misunderstood me. What I meant is that your treatment went well. All the pathology reports came negative. You'll be going home with your family.
Oh, thank goodness. You mean I'm going to live? I'm going to go home? Oh, thank you.
Relative words are words that gain their meaning through comparison. A snail is slower than a rabbit, but an athletic runner is faster than a rabbit. In this example, slower and faster are relative words. Static evaluation is the tendency to view people or relationships as unchanging. Any statement that contains the word is or am can lead to the assumption that the person or object is unchanging. Abstract language is language that is vague and unclear. The previous video clip also shows abstract language. If you're to think about it, we often use abstract language as a type of verbal shorthand. Thanks for cleaning up is much easier and faster than saying, thanks for washing the dishes, making the bed, and vacuuming the floor. Euphemisms are pleasant terms substituted for blunt ones to soften the impact of unpleasant information. When choosing how to broach difficult subjects, the challenge is to be as kind as possible without sacrificing either your integrity or the clarity of your message. A widely used example of euphemisms is, the wife asks her husband if she looks fat in a dress. A great euphemism or reply for the husband would be, it slims you in just the right areas, honey.
We must also consider syntactic rules. Syntactic rules are a study of rules for the formation of grammatical sentences in a language. Syntactic rules in communication describe how things are organized or ordered. In syntactic rules, words, the order of words, are important. How odd does this statement sound? Have you the medications brought? If we review the syntactic rules in Standard English, we will see that this is not correct.
Have you ever struggled to understand when a coworker or a boss of the opposite sex said to you, "You look very nice today"? Even though the meaning of the words and the syntax is vividly clear, there could be many interpretations of this message. It could be a simple compliment, a come on, or even a suggestion that you didn't look nice on other days. In such situations, we rely on pragmatic rules to decide on how to interpret messages of this sort. Pragmatic rules are linguistic rules that help communicators understand how messages may be used and interpreted in a given context. They are almost always unstated, but everyone involved in the conversation must use the same set of rules in order for the conversation to make sense. Some pragmatic rules are shared by most people in a culture. For instance, in Canada and the United States, competent communicators understand the question, "How's it going?" isn't really a request for information. Anyone familiar with the rules know that standard answer is, "Pretty good, how's it going with you?" Similarly, most people understand the pragmatic rule that says, "Would you like a drink?" means, "Would you like an alcoholic beverage?" Whereas would you like something to drink is more of an open-ended question. People in individual relationships create their own pragmatic rules. Teasing and jokes you exchange with one friend might be considered tasteless or offensive in another relationship. For example, an email message typed in all capital letters filled with curse words, insults, and exclamation marks would be interpreted by an observer as an appalling, angry message, whereas the message could be merely an inside joke between two buddies. When everyone involved in a conversation uses the same pragmatic rules, the conversation is said to be in coordination according to communication scholars.